Good morning, students of class 10. We'll continue our history lesson. We'll come back to the classes now. Making of a global world, we are doing 2.3. Some of the parts we have finished. Now we'll talk about late 19th century colonialism. Here we have already talked about number one, trade flourished, markets expanded, and there was a corn laws. The government of Britain was pressurized by the landlords and the farmers to stop import of corn from America, Australia, and the prices of the food grains increased after the population growth, and the Europeans exhausted their resources and they went around the world to look for more resources to feed their industries. So therefore colonization took place and there was a loss of freedom of the native people around the world. Their livelihood, everything was severely impacted. European conquest produced painful economic, social and ecological changes. We have talked about all these things. Now we'll go through this more portion. The borders, let's go. Now so far we have talked about Britain and about India. Now we'll talk about Africa. How African people were impacted and their livelihoods were severely affected. The borders of some countries in Africa run straight as if they were drawn using ruler. If you look at the map of Africa, some of the countries, they have their borders straight as if it is drawn by a scale. In fact, it was done by the Europeans. Now, in fact, in reality, this was done by European powers. Demarcating means marking their respective territories. During that period, 19th century, there was a competition for colonizing the various part of the world. There was a kind of competition going on among European powers. So they decided to demarcate or mark the border of Africa between them. This was done in 1885. In 1885, European powers, all the European colonizers' powers, met in Berlin. They had a meeting. They assembled in Berlin to complete the carving means dividing up of Africa between them. They sat together, they decided, and they took out the map of Africa and they marked it with the scale, demarcating the territory of their respective areas. So carving up the Africa between them, it was done in Berlin. That's why in the map of Africa, some of the borders, their countries, their borders are straight because it was done in Berlin by the European powers. And still now also we can see the same line. In the late 19th century, now we have learned about why some of the borders in Africa are running straight as if they are drawn by the scale. In fact, they were drawn by scale, but not in the land of Africa, but it was done in Berlin by European powers. In the late 19th century, Britain and France made vast addition to their overseas territories. During the late 19th century, Britain and France were among the first to have more territory around the world, colonies around the world, you can say that, overseas colonies. Belgium and Germany too became new colonial power. You see that one after another. Belgium and Germany too, they were also became new colonial power during this late 19th century. So we are talking about late 19th century colonialism. America was not far behind. America also joined the competition. America was not far behind. In 1890, took over some colonies earlier held by Spain. Earlier, Spain used to rule those areas or rule those territories, colonies. Now America took over those colonies in 1890. Earlier it was ruled by the Spain. Now we'll come to the end portion of this. Number 8. Colonialism had a destructive impact in Africa and India. This colonization by Europeans had a very destructive impact towards the economy, towards the livelihood, and towards the ecological balance. They have damaged everything in Africa and in India. First we'll talk about Africa. Lot of things are there mentioned in Africa. And then we'll talk about India. The often producers of India, how they suffered, and we'll talk about Africa, the African people, especially the native people of Africa who are also tribal people. So we'll talk about that in our next class about Africa, and then later we'll talk about India. We'll continue in our next class. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video. You copy this out if you want. You have the book, you go through the book, and you keep on studying at home. Don't waste your time. Use your net packs wisely to study, not just to watch TVs and songs and movies and so on, but use your net pack wisely so that you can learn and continue your lessons. So far we do not have the classes right now, so must use the time wisely. That's all for today. Now we'll meet in the next class and continue our lessons about Africa, and we'll talk about India. That's all for today. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you for watching.